Hi, Nancy Moss here with Graham Magazine. Today I'm with my friends Jeff and Gloria from Invincible. Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for joining me from Arizona today. Let me tell people how we met. So a couple weeks ago in a Graham staff meeting on Zoom, Dr. Dawn Hayford mentioned she had purchased this crazy downstem and bowl for her boyfriend that he had wanted. And she was really glad to see that there was something that he couldn't break. And immediately everyone on the line said, "What's the name? How do we find this?" And we were all Googling it. And by the time I got it up, I had the credit card in hand and made my first order. Since then, I've ordered more and got to know the creator, the CEO of the company, Jeff, and his wife, Gloria, who is the Chief Marketing Officer. And today, can you tell us, how did you come up with this? This is amazing. Tell our viewers what your product is and how it came about.
Absolutely. Well, first, thank you for the wonderful introduction. As you mentioned, this idea was actually created early last year. My wife had broken the third of our glass bowls in a short amount of time. And being that my background is in mechanical engineering, I questioned, why are all these bowls glass? And I searched around trying to find something that wasn't glass that we could buy that wouldn't break so easily. And I didn't find anything that was, that it really fit the bill. So I contacted a friend of mine who has machine shop connections and did the design work for the Invincible, as it is now known. I also, I tried to pack in several other things that annoyed me about smoking with the bowl. For example, glass bowls tend to have this curved bottom on it, and you can't really put a screen in there without the thing popping out every time you tip it over to empty the ash.
Or it burns to a crisp.
Or it burns to a crisp.
Which are made out of brass that leak copper and zinc, and it makes your smoking experience really gross. So he constructed the sleeve, which holds the screen on a flat bottom, and it's just been amazing. Like, seriously, a game changer. Really
a game changer. And initially, the first one was created just for internal use, just so we had something to smoke with. But it worked out so well that it's, why don't we figure out a way to take this and try and sell this as a product? And here we are, about a little over a year and a half later.
A little over a year, and now we've launched our second product, which is a telescoping downstem. And it adjusts to fit downstems from 3 inches just over 5 to just over 5. And it's amazing. I mean,
and that was another thing that annoyed me about, again, I'm trying to solve multiple problems, but that most downstems you buy the glass, they're in fixed lengths. And we have a little prop right here. And there it is, growing, so you can get it to adjust to any incremental length. Because even if you buy a 3-inch glass downstem or a 3.5-inch glass downstem, your bong is still, they're all custom made. So maybe a 3 1/4 would be the perfect depth to get to that bottom, so you get the most amount of water to diffuse through. But you can't buy a 3 1/4. But now you can, because you can adjust this thing to the perfect, precise depth of your bong. Put it right in there. And
that's great.
As they say in England, Bob's your uncle.
Wow. So what I noticed is, after several smokes with your products versus my concoction of ash catchers, screens, all of this, I was very disappointed in what I had, because my bong was dirty. There was ash in it, and I was wondering, if it's coming into the bong and coming up and getting splashed around, I may also be inhaling some of those particles. So it was more of a health kind of reason for me, that I thought, well, also for cleanliness, it just made sense. So I think before we started today, you had a chance to meet my daughter, who was the inspiration for me buying it. She dropped the down stem the other day as she was cleaning it for the first time, and was very upset with herself until she realized it wasn't broken. And she was thrilled. So again, I will have these available on our website for you to see. We have some photographs, and they have some great videos on their website at invincible.com, and show you the difference in several days or several uses, the difference between different products and theirs.
Right, yeah, we have a side-by-side of the glass bowl with the traditional glass stem, and then we have the glass stem with our Invincible, and then we have the duo bundle that we sell, which is the bowl and the pole, which is the down stem, and you just see how disgusting it is, honestly, and I know that firsthand because I was the person who personally conducted that experience.
She had to suffer.
And it was
the bowl.
by the end of that 20th bowl, I was like, my lungs hurt. I can't breathe. I'm wheezing. And it's just extraordinary. These screens last so long. And if you're like me, you're going to pop it out and you're going to clean it and you're going to pop it back in because they're so durable. You can take a torch to it for a minute and it's still not going to melt. That is unheard of with any other screen on the market. And the amount of ash that it catches is crazy. You could just tip your device over and bang it out as hard as you want and then move on to your next bowl, which is my favorite part.
Yeah.
Well, I think that for anybody that uses a glass product, this is something you should look at, and it's one of my picks for the year. Thank you for being with us today and for sharing your product with our viewers, and we hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
For having us. Thank you.
Bye
We
now.
appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye.